What's going on, Reflection? Much love. I'm gonna go over a grid that I've created for electromagnetic field protection. Okay, so all electric devices will carry an electromagnetic field that you'll want to protect yourself from. And in this grid, I have a lot of different stones and crystals within it and different organs. I'm not going to get too hardcore into the specific details with each one, but I'll name them as I go through, just so you can bring that into your awareness with what they are. So when I grid, a lot of times I like to use patterns in nature to grid with. So this one in particular, I use the Fibonacci sequence. Roughly, it's not going to be exactly mathematically precise, but it would line up in this manner. Okay, so in doing so, you're going to be channeling a lot more energy when you use patterns of nature. You're going to be in much more harmony with all that is. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you start to grid yourself, obviously use your own intention, your own intuition on what you would like to create. From what I have sensed and experienced, though, that tends to channel a lot more energy. Doesn't have to be like that, but if you can, that might be a good option to bring in. So with this grid, like I said, there's going to be a lot of different things going on with it. So starting back here, so you can see like just the overall view of it. We'll I got a lot of stuff going on on my table right now, but we can see it has that spiral moving inward, right? So going up to here, this is some rainbow fluorite, smoky quartz, black tourmaline, smoky quartz, boom, smoky quartz, another orgone. This is green fluorite. This is another orgone pyramid, moving into K Sarah, and then another orgone, and then this is purple fluorite. This is a rainbow fluorite again, and then this guy right here is kind of hard to see. I'll bring him into the light, but that is rutilated quartz. Okay, and then it's bringing back into this orgone. So what I did with this, but in my mind, what's happening is it's like a whirlpool. It's funneling inward, and so it's like all these layers are doing certain things, because there's ways that you can absorb it, you can transmute it, you can shield against it. So there's all different ways to work with this type of energy, and I incorporated as many as I could in the grid to just cover myself on all bases. The selenite, what I use the selenite for is because this is my meditation space. So all the electromagnetic frequencies, what they're going to do is interfere. They're going to send you signals while you're in meditation. So you can use these stones and crystals, you can grid them to get those signals out of your meditation, so it's much more pure. And selenite, these guys right here, the little white logs, those will also help in providing you a much more clear signal through your meditation. Okay, so like I said, it's channeling the energy through. It's moving around, circling around, going through that filter, and then the energy that this is collected is entering into this big orgone. Okay, so you can see like it's a fairly large orgone compared to the other ones, and then it's entering in through here. So this is shungite. This is another method of absorbing electromagnetic frequencies. So it's filtering in, and then this Lemurian quartz seed up top, and then it's wrapped in copper. It's a Tesla coil, so that's projecting the energy outward. So it's filling the space with energy that you would like to meditate around. Okay, so just a grid that, like I said, I just created tonight. I tend to grid, every night or so, depending on what I'm feeling and where my intention is at for that evening. If I feel like I need to get a new grid in for meditation. So If you have any questions or comments with the grid, as always, you can leave it in the link. I'll be covering a lot more grids. Like I said, I do this quite often, and for many different reasons. It's just I had a poll today to, and again, your intuition. I had an intuitive pull that I should make a grid of this manner. So if you have an intuitive pull to make a grid of whatever energy quality or design, follow your intuition. It's obviously coming in for a specific reason, so follow it, okay? And if you don't have the stones, then go to your local stone shop, crystal shop, okay? And a lot of the stuff that I've picked up, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. It might not have been like directly in that moment that I was like, yeah, I need this for this particular thing, but I got it because I intuitively sensed I was going to need that crystal or stone at some point, and down the road, boom, there it is. I'm working with it for whatever particular reason. So you can do the same thing with your grids, okay? And there'll be, I have a lot of creative energy that moves through me, so I like to work with different designs as much as I can, but there will be some designs that are going to be like your go-to designs on it as well. So just feel it out, feel the flow that's coming through, and work with it in that manner, okay? Other than that, much love, keep tuning in, and as always, if you got questions, just drop them down the link. Peace.